How much should I budget for Facebook ads, for Google ads on a monthly basis? Hey, this is Rajeev. I'm the founder of Beyond Digital, and today we're going to talk about budgeting. Before we get into budgeting, the most important number that you need to know is what is your customer lifetime value? Let's say you are in the financial services. Let's say you're a management company and you have a different type of services that you offer, but in general, on average, you make $10,000, in terms of in the whole customer lifetime. Let's say, that lifetime can be over a period of 5 years or whatever that is, right? Let's say that's an average. So you would start with, you say, okay, let me put $10,000 out there and see how many clients do I actually get. Like if you are serious about acquiring customers online, you should think as a business owner, and you should be able to test different numbers. You should able to test that type of budget at a minimum to get more clients. One of the biggest mistakes I personally made was to hold on to advertising budgets and not advertise as much as I could when advertising was kind of cheap. But relatively, it's always cheap and it's always going to go up. So more you put in advertising budget, more you're going to get in terms of I would say in terms of leads, in terms of inquiries, in terms of customers, etc. Right? Obviously, it's going to vary in different industries. The way you calculate that is always different. But one rule is like, hey, you put, if the customer value is high, you put one high number in there. Or you can go with your best educated guess. Okay, I don't know any of these numbers. I don't know what my customer lifetime value is. I'm just getting started. Let me just put $1,000 for a whole month and see what comes up. You put a budget of $30 to $50 a day, and then see how many leads you get per day, how many inquiries you get per day. And then that applies for any type of, high-end service-based business. Now, if you're in the lower end where, your margin is 500 rupees or 1,000 rupees, sometimes it might be hard to get clients online unless your conversion rate is really, really high. Then you shouldn't be using online like digital marketing to get as a direct response vehicle, because your margins are really low, and you need to look at long-term customer spend, or the lifetime value, which means that if you have multiple products in your business, let's say you sell beauty products and you've got 10 different products, right? So when a customer buys for the first time, you pay to acquire a customer. We are all in the business of acquiring customers. Whatever you do, you can be talking face to face, you can do direct marketing, you can use your time, you can go on Facebook and sending private messages and posting. Whatever you do, you can be putting ads in the newspapers, on TV, on radio, whatever. You're buying customers. You're buying with media. You're paying media, and then you're getting customers. So whatever you do, in a way or the other, you're buying customers. So you need to know how much you're ready to pay for a customer, and then based on whatever budget you have, let's say it costs you 500 rupees to get one client. Let's backtrack a bit. Let's say your profit margin on one particular product is $500, and you've got a beauty products business. You've got 10 different products, right? And the margins might vary from 500 to 1,000. So the first time, what I would do is put my bestseller in there, like use the bestseller to get a customer in the door to buy for the first time, because that's the most important sale, or the most difficult sale. When somebody doesn't know you online or hasn't heard of you, they will take a lot of time. They will need to see you quite a bit online, like different for a long period of time. They will need to see different ads from you to be able to take action. Of course, there is a minority that takes actions right away, but it will take some time for most of your customers to trust you, to know you, like you, trust you, and to do business with you, right? So let's say your margin is 500 rupees. Put up 5,000. I'm not saying that it should be over a month. You can put 5,000 over a week, right? The faster you get results, the better it is. The faster you get, more money, and then you can put it back in the business. So you put 5,000 there and see how many customers you get. Let's say you get 10 customers, And one mistake that people generally make is they put up ads for a certain period of time, for a week. Don't do that. Put it on a daily budget, 500 a day or something, for example. That could be $10, $15, whatever that is. So $10 a day for 5 days. Let it run. Don't look at the numbers every day. Look at it after 7 days, right? And yeah, so if you've got any questions about running ads on Facebook, running ads on Google's, or just want to grow your business, like I'm talking about, really, I'm not talking about getting your presence. I'm not talking about boosting your online game. All that is good, but all that doesn't pay the bills. You want customers all over the world. You want to dominate your market. You want to dominate your competitors. We can talk, or we should talk. You know where to reach me, like send me a message through direct messenger or go on beyonddigital.mu. This is Rajeev.kistoo from Beyond Digital signing out. Thank you.